wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees, on full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap on land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuna and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees, on full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap on land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuna and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees, on full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap on land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuna and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, Call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile.
It begins!
They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees. On full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap by land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees. On full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a
What
midnight
about second
rover.
breakfast?
Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap by land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm free. I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees. On full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap by land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr, from rooftops high to the sewer grate. I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees. On full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr, from rooftops high to the sewer grate. I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap by land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr, from rooftops high to the sewer grate. I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees. On full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr, from rooftops high to the sewer grate. I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene, with my red cape flapping and my eyes aglow. I leap by land, then go, go, go. Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr, from rooftops high to the sewer grate. I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 900 lives, I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees, on full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. There's Pickles stuck in a laundromat vent, and Smokey got lost at a camping event. Miss Tibbles got trapped in a vending machine. I show up smooth at every crime scene with my
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Humans talk about me in low whispers. Maybe you can join me if you've got whiskers. I don't need pay, just tuner and thanks, and a spot in the sun or a rooftop plank. I'm slick, I'm quick, and I always find those troubled little kitties when they're in a bind. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street side purr. From rooftops high to the sewer grate, I rescue the lost, never show up late. So if you accidentally fall into a dumper, call CAT, that's my number. I'm the cat with 900 lives in style, saving cats one meow at a time with a smile. They call me the cat with 900 lives. I prowl the streets in the dead of night. I protect the strays that nobody wants. Dial CAT for an immediate response. I got low fees, on full moons it's even lower. Slide through the alley like a midnight rover. Tail flick sharp and my claws stay clean, saving every kitty from the kitty fiends. I'm the masked meow, the hero in fur, a whiskered wonder, a street.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh shit.
We're here.
We're
I have
actually
actually fixed the thing. Mics are hot.
live. Oh no, people
Hi-yo.
can hear us.
Hello.
Now
Oh,
people
no.
can hear you. Now
I
people
need
can
to
hear
stop being Australian and saying a certain word every third sentence.
you. Let me turn you
I
down.
mean, you
Leave it.
also you stop. The bench also say it, so
Just gonna try and get levels for everyone here. Just make sure everyone's not
Me
overpowering
and
each
Hero
other.
could have a contest who can say the C word the most in a minute.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, and get both streamers cancelled.
Let's
No.
go!
Don't do this to me! No! My first campaign GMing for these people, and this is what I get.
And cancelled.
Destroyed.
It's fine.
No, God. Yeah, oh God, no, in moderation, in moderation, Toodle, in moderation.
Hey, I
Just
have
like everything in life, in moderation.
my thing set to 18 plus, so I'm safe.
So, thank you for bonking, bonking Toodle Max.
Use my the Tinkaton. Use Tink. I miss Tink. Anyway.
You might run into a Tinkaton in this campaign.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Depends on
I
how
love
I'm
Tinkaton.
Anyway, to briefly, since we've still got people finishing up some stuff in the background that are kind of needed for campaign, I'm going to talk about the campaign briefly while we go over this. While we wait for that. So,
Yippee.
this is Pokemon Legends Halcyon. This campaign is a case of okay, so let me actually start it from this because I'm trying to fucking think. Okay, so in the hook for Pokemon Legends Halcyon is this. About 30 years back, something happened as a collective stress response throughout all of humanity. They started developing Pokemon types. Some people would develop patches of scales on their cheeks or necks relating to the dragon type, or their fingers might become more webbed, and they might be able to project fluids from their fingers as the water types. People have been developing Pokemon types as an atavized trait, a trait that was previously evolved out from their previous heritage back when Pokemon and people were no different.
There were no rules against the Pokemon back then.
I mean, there weren't back then, according to Canalave Library.
Oh God.
And as a result, there was a frenzied amount of chaos happening. Understandably, people thought they were ill at first, and then eventually this was drawn back to an event that was a collective stress response that was messed with by a certain crystalline tortoise. Now with the research, now that there has been enough time for the chaos to settle down, there has been a research group that has brought together, among other groups, these 6 people to serve as understanding this phenomenon that humanity now lives with, which is called atavization. So the player characters, which technically I am among, but only in certain cases, are I will start with the constant player characters and move up to the Schrodinger's ones. We have Babs.
Schrodinger's DM.
Yes, we have Weebab.exe as Melody Everdawn. We have Simply Fantastic as Dahlia Palestra. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yes.
We have Scamper Blaze as Dr. James.
Hey there.
And we have Heronix as Jacqueline Hyde. Don't think I didn't get that reference. And as for the Schrodinger's players, we have Draco. We have Draco being played by Great Man in Gray and Yellow, and Self as me.
Question: why isn't there a screen in front of me right now? I'm not used to sitting at this side of the table.
I have elected to give Yellow his greatest wish of all time and be able to sit in the player's seat.
Holy shit! I don't
Yeah,
know what to do
let's
with my
go.
hands.
Sit on him if you need to.
So, I have a question for the Sky Voice of today. AKA you, Sol.
Heavy soul.
Yes.
What kind of coverage would you like for your piggies? AKA, what kind of shoes would you like?
The sneakers would probably be best. Yeah. By the way, this is what I was making a time for. My sprite isn't fully finished yet.
Honestly, all I have to do is add shoes and resize it, and then I'm done.
Heck yeah.
So yeah.
Every time I see my PNG tuber move, it makes me giggle.
It's so cute.
She looks so worried.
Yes.
I want to hug her and tell her everything's okay. By the way, this PNG tuber is in fact the Dahlia Palestra that we will be seeing in campaign.
Yes.
Once I got that uploaded, by the way, and attached to my sheet, I will be switching over. So anyway, each of the trainers, we each have types for them. Going in the same order. Melody Everdawn is, if you want to say her types.
Yeah. Melodia is fairy, psychic, and normal.
Because yes, the human genome can hold more, I guess, typing data, if you could call it that, than a Pokemon genome. So as a result, people have advised into up to 3 types on the initial stress response, although that may change in the future. Dahlia Palestra's typings are
Normal, ghost, and psychic.
But as is known, not everyone is the same or as verbose. So Dr. James's typing is
Just ground.
very much a grounded person. And,
grounded.
I'm the
and
Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sands.
Poseidon quivers before him.
Heck yeah.
Fuck off.
Alright, let's make note of every bad pun made for when I take over as DM.
Good luck.
Heronix's characters, Jacqueline's typing is
Ghost and dragon.
might evoke a certain antimatter dragon. And as for Draco's typing,
Dead inside. I mean,
Politician.
Dragon Dark Steel.
very much a aggressive heel type, you know. Anyway, as for my character's typing, it is a dragon, bug, and steel. So these are going to have very unique. By the way, these are all going to interact with Pokemon types as well and Pokemon moves. So one can also have stab on their moves, but also one can also be affected in the same manner. So, for example, I've made mine very simple in terms of weakness memorization because I'm just weak to fire. That's what I'm weak to. That is the only type I'm weak to. But I have advantages against a lot of other typings. As for and same, it's easy to remember as well for Scampers. It just water, anything that the ground is weak to. I just have to look up Giratina's typing to understand what Heronix's is. However, I do enjoy the kind of like thing of that. However,
And then
another
there's the
thing of note that
weirdness that's mine.
Yeah. I mean, yours is actually also somewhat easy to remember. All I have to do is add the psychic typing add the psychic consideration to Hisui and Zoroark.
True. I don't like the dark.
The thing is so another thing that this has managed is also bridging the gap between Pokemon and human in terms of communication. Those who are atavized to types can communicate very freely with the types they share, and with types that are related. For example, ground is very related to rock and steel and the other mineralistic types. They can communicate, but it's like there's an accent in the way. They get the accent debuff.
Hold on, sir.
It's a dialectic difference.
Oh my god.
But there are some Pokemon, especially like legendaries, for example, or Pokemon that are known to shift types a lot, that will be essentially polyglots when it comes to that manner. Think things like Kecleon, Pokemon that can get Protean as an ability, stuff like that. So yes, Greninja is going to be speaking about basically 50 different languages comparatively.
Man.
And fucking Cinderace is like the worldly soccer player.
How does the jock know 20 different languages?
because they got it in order to play
spelling bee is a
overseas.
competitive sport.
Because football is a competitive sport.
No, spelling bee.
Oh yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So once and as for everything else, this will be a much darker campaign than you may think. This is not going to be nearly so dark in the same manner as Pokemon Reborn, as for example, but it will be darker than, for example, than Pokemon Black and White or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness or Coliseum. It'll be on that, like, it'll be like a shade darker. If you know of the quadrant system I'm going to be using here, it is Noble Dark.
Cool.
I'm the noble
Yeah,
part.
boy.
So once I get that sprite, I can actually switch over.
Almost done. How important are the horns, and would you like to see what it looks like in the meantime?
Decently important, and sure.
All right.
Of note, Sulfuros is one of the. Oh yeah, I really do like that. Okay, yeah, that's good so far. But yeah, of note, some people show their atavize traits more than others. For example, the ones that have the most transformation are, for example, dragon types, which have been shown to have patchy scales on their cheeks and legs. Their nails turn into claws. Some even develop small tails, horns, or wings. There
Wow.
are
Why
there
do you
are
think I wear such bulky clothes?
there are others who, but the least of them sometimes are bug types, where they may have eyes that glitter with several like they're faceted or like they're compound eyes. Some they might have weird mannerisms, like they will rub their hands together a lot like a fly, or similar idiosyncrasies when it comes to that.
Make sure to
there-
synchronize your idiots, everyone.
Yes.
Okay. There are basically people have changed in both behavior and appearance. There are some that won't even notice. Like for example, normal types are just people but better. They'll be slightly more toned in terms of musculature. They'll be a little bit taller. They may have
And some of us fire because we transformed.
Yeah. Some of them might, and also some normal types, for example, might be better at things like finding money and stuff like that, or looking around and stuff like that, because pickup and stuff like that is attached to normal type.
Oh wait.
Some have also developed outright abilities from this result.
Am I allowed? Wait, hold on. Am I allowed to quote Markiplier on something for this?
Always.
Go for it.
Can you milk them?
Oh.
Oh my.
And
No, I'm gonna say that that is currently up for debate on terms of ethicality.
Aren't the only two that have normal type females? This is concerning.
Oh no.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Oh no. Yeah. By the way, while we're still waiting for this, if you guys want to go over your general character backstories, we can do that. If anyone wants to start there, before we switch over to this.
I guess I can go over mine first. If we just need someone to kind of kick things off, mainly because I'm a player. Holy shit! How does this work?
How do I play her?
All right, hold on. I'm wait. Disclaimer: I am half asleep, so we'll see how it goes. So, like said, I am playing Draco. Draco is 6'11" and a former wrestler. Specifically, he played the heel, and even more specifically, he was rivals with Crasher Wake. He was having a real good run, and then the Fire Nation attack. I mean, he atavized.
and
the atavization basically made it too dangerous to keep him in the ring, so they let him go, and he's been bitter, upset, other words, since. He is going to this region because why the fuck not? He has nothing else left. He wears a jacket, gloves, long bulky pants, but basically he's lucky enough that the only atavization trait on his face is one, the front of his hair turned white, and two, his teeth got sharp. Everything else is below the neck, so he keeps everything hidden basically.
Poor man got kicked out because he got accused of juicing.
Even though the reality is he never cheated. He just got very unlucky.
Yeah, he rolled Snake Eyes on the genetic lottery.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it turns out there was a reason why he was so good at being a heel.
Yeah, it's more when his atomization traits of Dark Steel and Dragon came out. It was very dangerous to have him in a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Incineroar parentage apparently far back in the past. Anyway, does anyone else want to go next?
I can go next.
Oh.
Sure.
I'm always reading out what I put in the background, mind you, but
Okay.
hey, so 5,000 years ago, a princess made a deal with the Lord of Contracts, Giratina, to save her lover's life. In return, she bared his firstborn. The genes wasn't exactly obvious until 5,000 years later, where a child, Jacqueline, or Jacques for short, was born with horns that is shared of Giratina, alongside burning red eyes and scales among their cheek. Shunned as a child, Jacques became what the public perceived them to be: cunning, devilish, and unhinged. Jacques plays dirty, talks dirty, and does with all of a shit-eating grin. And as a descendant of the Lord of Contracts, this individual dabbles with deals, helping others in return for a favor. An IOU for that matter, so that I can cash in at any time. It'll only be a matter of time before they find out that they are a descendant of such a deity and wants to monopolize it as much as possible and utilize it for their own gain.
Note the self, Sky Jail whenever misbehaving.
Oh man.
The Lord of Contracts is also trying to get back on the straight and narrow, and might make sure his progeny is as well.
And also, Jackie is 28, and they are 5'5".
Oh yeah, I forgot. Draco is 30 and 6'11". Forgot about that.
Anyone want to go next?
I'll go next. Oh my gosh, 6,
I would hang myself.
7.
6, 7.
I'm going to sleep.
I'll go next.
Okay.
My character is Melody Everdawn. She is a former child prodigy Pokemon coordinator. She was doing the Pokemon contest circuit since she was like very, very young. But over the years, she's 19 years old now, and she's slowly gotten overshadowed and forgotten in the industry because,
idol culture.
Yeah, idol culture, and also, hecking Dawn and May, they're 10-year-olds, they're more interested in the cute children than the 19-year-olds. So she's not as successful
That
anymore,
is
and
not a
she's very...
statement I wanted to hear.
And she's very bitter about it.
To be honest, idol culture is just about the same level, Scamper.
So she is desperate to do anything she can to revitalize her career. I like to imagine I'm kind of thinking about Akira from Lucky Star, if you know Lucky Star. Like the Lucky Channel, like that.
Yes.
She can go from really, really cute and wholesome to just like characters breaking, and she starts like talking like this, like things were better back in the day.
Yes.
By the way, real quick.
Getting
By the way, real quick, I'm putting all your sheets in your folders so you can have quick access to them.
Yep.
So, but yeah. By the way, as for clarification, by the way, for those who were curious, we're not going to be doing any like crunchy stuff this session. We are going to just be doing intro stuff because some people still need some extra time and stuff like that. So we're gonna kind of work on that front. So anyway, regardless, who wants to go next?
I say let's simply go first, because I just have to. I'm just almost finished with what I was doing.
That is fair. I'm probably gonna do what Hero did and just read my thing. Dahlia, I forgot with age and such. She's 5'3" and 23 years old.
Oh, I actually really do like how you did that. That's good.
Oh, you're not gonna skip. I was like, I didn't do
What?
anything yet.
Very good introduction.
I didn't do
I forgot
anything.
to say my height. I forgot to say
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Melody's height. Melody's 4'11".
Yeah, Melly tiny.
Babby.
The little guy.
What I have written is Dolly is a bit of a homebody. She never really got into the Pokemon trainer scene, but she always wanted to be a breeder and run a shelter. After she started to advise, she went in search of answers more than anything, and via her shyness and people-pleasing, ended up just agreeing to take part in this project, and is now feeling a bit overwhelmed and lost by the whole situation, but is determined to do her best, especially since she's seeing it as a learning opportunity to learn more about Pokemon. She's kind of a witchy herbalist type, like she makes her own potions and whatnots. Whether they work or not is questionable. She likes using berries in her more so than like store-bought potions. She's a wallflower and very much prefers the company of Pokemon, even including trickster and problem type Pokemon. She just much prefers them than humans. She tries to blend into like the background as much as humanly possible to not be noticed. And then when the atavization began and the ghostly things, like her hair changing color from black to this grayish purple and her skin going pale, she just thought she wasn't getting enough sun. And that she just needed to go outside. Next thing that ended up manifesting though for her was her basically a metronome syndrome, which we've decided is a flavor text thing. That random shit happens to her, or she'll like lose something and go, I swear it was just right here, and it'll drop on her head. And at one point, the toy for her Delmise did that and knocked her out, probably.
And there's a clonk on her head.
And the only reason she realized anything was actually wrong was when the bone protrusions that were from the psychic started, which kind of gives her, helps her figure out the vibes of a room and such. That's when she went, okay, something's actually wrong. I should probably get this checked out.
Anyway, as for, I will actually go last in this regard, so, Scamper.
Alright. I'll be playing as Dr. James, someone from a rich family that came to this region for kind of trying to sculpt their own path and be a little bit off grid and not deal with the whole, oh, we had this planned for you kind of bullshit. And,
So I counted 3 puns in that alone.
Ah, damn, I've been slacking. Well, I have the element of ground, and my adivation, I swear I will keep saying this wrong, but not on purpose. Basically, what my adivation aspect is amongst others, kind of like a dry skin, sometimes kind of flaking a little bit of dirt everywhere, and a very dry mouth. So if I ever need to send an envelope, I'll need the party's help.
Oh, jeez.
I will gladly help.
That's anyway. As for my character, who is also going to be based on my video as well, because I generally like playing this type of character. So for us is or self preferably in the campaign. He is a man around 35. He is a rather tall man. If you include his horn, he is 8 feet tall. He is.
I hate him.
He is a man who wears almost all of his atomizations on his sleeve. He is technically, in metaphorical sense, he has a draconic tail and wings. His wings are capped in a steely golden thing, much like how my VTuber is. He is also very much, in terms of behavior, very similar to how his types behave. However, the only one that doesn't show as much is the bug typing that he shows. That is best shown in his eyes that glitter as if they are compounded, as if so. He's also extremely good at seeing far distances. Um, he is a his whole thing is that he knows a lot more than someone his age, which is around 35, should know, and that will become relevant later. That will become explained later down the plot line because he's unique. Let's just say. He is also someone who is well read in the occult, despite I mean, I guess because his looks would kind of kind of read that. But yeah, no, he is very well read in the occult, but also he's also well known. He also is, although he can't see it outright, he can't, and at least right now he can't see it. He is very well read on the concept of aura and such like.
Well, wait, should we also tell our main classes just to kind of?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, Dr. James is mostly going to be focused on being either an Earth Elementalist or a Fashionista.
Interesting.
For Sulfuros is of the I was seeing. Oh, I see. So yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm forgetting where it was. So Sulfuros has three classes to start with because funny. He is an Arcanist. Has Steelheart and Swarmlord as well, of the Monarch's Embrace. He has, so as a result, he is someone who is very much a vanguard, front and forward. He keeps, but he keeps his friends protected like a dragon would protect its horde. Although he is specially inclined however, as well. So he is not. So he's kind of an interesting case where he's a special vanguard. He's up in front, but he has a lot of specials. He is also someone who is proficient in working with the land. He actually can make Capricorn balls. And now that that's done, however, I can now move over to the screen that I think I set up right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do you want to start this thing off then? I'll be playing the music when we start. Okay.
For classes or?
If you want to do your classes and stuff like that, I also kind of want to move to the intro bit.
That's up to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that also Yellow is about to pass out, so I kind of want to move on to the more interesting stuff.
No, I'll be good. I'll survive. I'm on my second monster. I mean, what?
He'll be a good boy.
What?
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. So, you are actually coming to this region not by Pokemon, because this region is also very heavily locked off. This region is the Metamore region. It's based off of New Zealand, which has IRL quite heavy limitations on bringing in pets and animals from outside of it. So as a result, y'all do not have access to your original boxes, which is why you're starting off fresh, even despite your age at this point. So you will be getting your starter at the region start, and we are going. And so what?
Who was the unfortunate member of aircraft security who had to tell both your character and my character? You know, the two giants. The poor TSA officer has to approach them. We're actually coming in by heli and not piloted by not by flying in by Pokemon. So I know. That's why it's a TSA agent.
Oh, there's no TS. This is a much, even despite the fact that this is a very dark world, we do not have TSA. There is at least that grace.
Let's go.
We can still get that check mark ourselves.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, So anyway, you will hear over your headsets because the heli is still kind of loud. While you're flying in, uh, and you hear it say, "Hey, we're coming into approach. Make sure you keep on filling out. Make sure you fill out the rest of your form, and we'll land soon." As you come into land, you are met immediately by the professor of the region. I forget how do I show that fully to people again? I forget.
Shift
It
C.
was like Shift C. Thank you.
We have to be on the same map though, because we're still on the crystals.
Right. Yeah, you're all still on the crystals, and I kind of want to do that. Because I don't have a laboratory. I'm going to move to the laboratory once you move inside.
Do you
You're
want a
met by
laboratory map?
I already have one. But yeah. Once you all land in, you're met by the professor who brings you in. Let me move you guys over.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, right here is the entrance that you'll walk into. Yep. And there you go. I was going to do Shift C that. How do I?
Oh, you click on the token and then Shift Z.
Shift Z. Oh, Shift Z. There you go. Yeah. Here's the professor here is kneeling down to a lot of you because he is also a rather large person.
Beast from X-Men, is that you?
No. He's he very much he seems to also wear a lot of his typings on his sleeve. His claws kind of showcase his own typings as well. They look draconic. They glitter with several colors. And he introduces himself. I need to remember what he said his name is. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I found it. Hello there. My name is Professor Rubra. I'm wonderful that I could introduce you all to. Wonderful that I could accept you all to join this study. Apologies for the more rough introduction. The region is very limited in terms of what we're allowed to bring in here. The ecosystem is incredibly delicate. But for those of you who are of the or more vertically disadvantaged, and I do not mean those. Do not mean you two. Like noting over to Melody and Dahlia, the shorter ones. If you need to stretch a little bit more after the cramped helicopter ride, please make sure you do. The self is, by the way, already stretching a little bit more.
I'm just gonna. I'm just sitting here with my legs more stretched out.
Anyway, I presume that you all know. You all have read the intro document to why you were brought here.
Most of it, yes.
The silent nod to himself as well.
Yeah.
Well, for those who are less, also, let me actually drag on because a certain someone isn't on this sheet either, because they were brought in too.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
not centered. Damn it. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna move you over here because that one. Yeah. So for I mean, okay then, fine, over here then. Or no, that's not a wall. Okay, you can lean. Actually, you can lean off that back wall. Okay. Anyway, I need you in vision, so and not overlapping anyone. Anyway, for those who may not have fully, you only just skimmed it. I am a professor. Oh yeah, let me actually play the audio, please. I forgot about that. There we go. I am as I reintroduce myself, I am Professor Rubra. I am not conventionally a Pokemon professor. I am more of a professor relating to humans. However, with the recent, somewhat recent change in humanity as a whole, I've had to adapt. I have, and thankfully, the atomizations have helped me adapt quite well. A lot of research had to be done, though. I am most interested, however, in why the in what will happen after the what will happen after these traits traits occur. They are a very curious sort because for some people they atomized into 3 types and some only 2 or 1, but under sufficient stress responses they showed even more later on. I am curious to see what will happen in an environment where where essentially
yippee, more of this bullshit. Fan fucking tastic.
I understand your concerns are. I understand your concern for stress responses, but there are many stress responses that can happen. Joy and positivity are counted as stress responses as well. So, in cases of extreme happiness, one can also atomize in turn. What I will say though is that the group that is funding my research wants a lot of stress responses all at once. So. There will be several groups of this regard, and they will all be going on journeys, Pokemon journeys like your own. There are no, due to how the atomizations have changed temperament when it came to Pokemon battles. The league in this region is not finalized. As a result, there are no gyms or Pokemon Championship to be had here. By the time there is, likely you will have already have finished out the study. However, there are plenty. The journey, however, is still plenty long, and basically all I want you to do is wander the world and wander this region and see what to do. What I will say, however, is that some of the groups are a little less friendly than others. Unfortunately, my control group was given this. Let me actually rephrase from that, because that will need to explain another one. You will be given a regular stipend based on on the results that you show. If anything of interesting note happens, for example, you learn a move that was previously considered to be only Pokemon only, or if you develop a new type entirely, your stipend will go up. The unfortunate nature of that is that the control group is completely unatomized, and they will be rather aggressive, and they're rather aggressive and jealous towards those who are. This was not my decision. I would have rather not had this be so unethical, but such is the requirement for getting funding, unfortunately. As for the rest of the region, it is mostly retirement age people. There are some caretakers. There are some caretakers for them that are around your ages, and there are also the other groups, including the control group, are around your ages as well. You might recognize some of them. The pool that we had to pull from is rather limited, so we did kind of pull from groups that are that may have been tangentially related to you, family or otherwise. My apologies for that as well, if that confuses things, if that complicates matters.
Potentially.
I read your file, Mr. James. Thankfully, your family is not present in the region, or should not be at least.
Oh, I was not worried, he says, lying through his teeth.
That one's full of
He
shit.
says like a liar.
A concerned tilt to the head, as well as a look of almost like concerned sorrow towards James. Sulfuros, however, his tail is kind of like idly tapping about in agitation from his own history stuff. So, first off, any questions you all may have.
So, what kind of materials can we expect to start with?
Correct. He walks to each of you, handing a Pokedex as well as a strange little, almost like treat or candy. It looks like a star, and it looks like a star and it's a thing. Those will be each of you get a Pokedex. It is keyed to this region alone because, let's just say, there's no need for a national dex when the ecosystem is locked down this hard. The other thing I handed you is in relation to how you will get your first Pokemon. This region, the Metamore region, is a region of both tradition and progress at the same time. So a lot of the time, the first Pokemon one will get is not to be contained in a Pokeball, or at least to be caught in a Pokeball. Those treats are a signifier of a bond. They are related to. They are just as good as a Pokeball, although they do not contain the Pokemon, and they will form a bond unlike any other with the Pokemon should they accept it. You will not be while there will be mega evolutions possible in this region, there will never be any sort of mega bans or anything like that. The region's sentiment towards mega evolution via band and stone is not friendly to say the least. They consider it abuse. Of how painful it is.
Well, he just nods in the corner. He's hiding in the corner. Just nod of agreement.
Does anyone else have any other questions?
Draco's just lying down on the couch, just half listening.
Get your feet off the couch, young man.
He just glares and slightly moves his feet.
By the way, this man is very clearly somewhere in his like 60s or 70s. He's a much older boy, much older fellow.
Ah.
He hasn't grayed though, surprisingly.
Interesting.
He's still polling for any other questions.
I kind of look around.
I'm just leaning up like against the wall, like with my arms folded, like half listening.
Okay, so just to make sure, we are to be a singular group, right?
Yes, correct. You three are research group Alpha. There are others coming in after you. They will be Beta, Epsilon, Gamma, etc. The control group is coming in last, and I dread that briefing.
All right.
He sighs and takes off his glasses, cleaning it as like a nervous tick.
Oh no.
In that case, turns to the others. I think it is a great thing if we get to know each other. Pleasure to meet all of you. My name is Dr. James.
Do we have to?
I mean, having a name would be useful.
Sulfuros chimes in. Just call me Sulf. I'm not used to dealing with people after this much time, but pleased to meet y'all. He's very sheepish and kind of rubs the back of his head. His own wings, in fact, kind of like his wings and tail, in fact, curl around him, almost like trying to keep him, trying to act like hugging him. That's how like he kind of looks a little bit sheepish in that regard.
Well, I may as well join in the bandwagon of holding hands and saying kumbaya. Hi, my name is Jacqueline Hyde. Yes, that is an intended pun. You can call me Jacques for short. I'm a Gemini and I love long walks on a beach and very extended sessions in bed. And I must say, looks over to Sulfuros. I have never seen such exquisite horns in my life. Now, I must say, and I must ask, does the curtain smash the drapes?
It hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Hold on, I need to find the flip for that. Hold on.
Right click, advanced transform.
Oh, okay.
Oh. By the way,
did dare me, and I said
yeah. He turns to her.
To them.
What? To them, yeah. Why, yes, and I do have two. He turns back to the rest of he is completely unfazed by the matter, and very clearly he is not like at all flustered. He seems to be very much proficient in the matter of that. He also calls over his shoulder after flipping back to the rest. By the way, I prefer to know my partners before that. A bit more, but yeah. Anyway, he's just, I will leave you two getting to know each other for now. There are, he points to the table. Snacks are on there. Get to know. Once you all are good, once you all are settled, I will take you around. Back, and we will get you started on your starters. He goes off back over here to do some minor filing and research and stuff and paperwork and all that.
Well, anyway, hello, my name is Melody Everdawn. I'm sure you all are familiar with me though already, right?
Who are you?
It's like, wait. Weren't you the up and comer about, I don't know, like 9 years ago in the contest space?
Yes, I was. I'm glad at least someone remembered.
What region?
You know, I did a tour. I went to most of the regions.
I think you,
Sinnoh, Johto, was even in Kanto for a while. You know, you probably heard in the news.
Did you I take it you got phased out after Dawn, May, and those kind of started becoming in vogue, didn't you? Sorry to bring up that brings up old wounds, by the way.
Yeah.
Upon hearing that another industry threw someone else away, Draco actually is paying a little more attention now. He's actually sitting up.
The princess has lost her crown.
Because Self is kind of idly pacing here. Shame that the industry is so cutthroat.
Yeah, no kidding. I kind of just mumbled that, but at mumbling that, he looks over. Hey, what's your story then? Seems like you share a little bit of something with Melody here. And with that, I actually just realized that I messed up the weight. Because of the steel typing, he's supposed to be quite a bit more heavy.
Depends if you went with heavy metal or large metal.
Yeah, he'll eventually be heavy metal, but so yeah. So while he looks like he would be like 280 with muscle. When he does stand, he does kind of shift and stand up, and as he stands, you do hear kind of a loud bunk of steel hitting the ground. Well, let's just say I am.
Let me move myself a little bit here.
Let's just say I am also familiar with an industry throwing someone away.
He thinks back. Hold on. I kind of overviewed the group that we'd be in. You said your name was Draco?
That is correct.
Didn't you say? He taps his finger. You were meant to rival Crasher Wig, weren't you?
And that gets kind of a pained reaction. Yep. Supposed to.
But
and then I woke up one day like I am now.
Yep.
It turns
Society
out when
does,
it turns out when your bones turn to steel, that and you get claws and other stuff, that the wrestling industry doesn't exactly appreciate you anymore. Too dangerous.
Once you start looking or seeming like a freak, no one wants to bother with you, huh? He gestures to his own full-on display features.
Right.
And at this point, Solve takes a point to someone made an explosion for whatever reason.
Sorry, I was checking what I was looking for a specific effect.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're
We're
already under attack. Oh no.
This time, Sulfuros takes a point to look directly at the wallflower, observe the wallflower.
Prolonged eye contact.
And so it's like, hi there. Looking at the he pulls out the little pamphlet that he kept with the group that the group was assigned to. Dahlia, was it? What's your story? He kind of kneels down.
Yeah.
He kind of kneels down to try and make it so that he's less intimidating.
Doesn't matter where height he's at. He's intimidating to her.
Everybody just takes a step back.
Where did we go?
It's like it's adopting the introvert time.
You're talking to me?
Yes, I am, dear. Do you see anyone else I'm looking at?
Just looks around frantically. He's like, where'd they all go?
Slightly seeing that she's uncomfortable with him being that close, just kind of because he's probably the only one who can actually do this. Kind of just helps him take a step back.
Oh no.
No. He's just kneeling down. He's actually a fair distance away. He's not right up next to her. He's actually kneeling down close. Yeah. Also for Jacqueline, on the desk there is various chips as well as some sodas. They are very much off-brand. It seems that a lot of the funding went more towards the research than the refreshments.
Those are cat. Those are cat kits.
You immediately identify a can of Beepus.
Oh, I love Beepus. Me and Bab shaking hands.
Whatever.
Oh no, it's 12 down.
Oh god. No, 11 down. But yeah, anyway. What's up? Go on.
Small question to everyone. I kinda had extra time on the plane, so I made little patches for everyone if they want to, as I'm gonna put something in our phone left chat for those who might want a logo of this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got little patches. Oh my gosh, I gotta see it.
Nice. I actually might use that as our as the thing. I might actually use
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, if you can make that a thing, I might actually make that our theater of mind screen.
That's so
If you
cool
see
looking.
Full on background.
Oh, it's
yeah.
a PNG, so you can just put it on the tier of the mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get that. I'll get that later. Next after next segment. Anyway. He does like kneel down to Jacqueline and says, "Hey, what are you?
Me and Dahlia.
You Yeah, Dahlia. Yeah, Dahlia. He kneels down to Dahlia and says, "Hey, are you what's your story?"
What do you mean?
Like, he smiles and sighs softly. What I mean is like, why'd you come here? What's your history?
I just wanted to know what was going on, and I somehow ended up in this.
So, yeah, I guess he notices the almost fade in the background. So I want to say at least one of your typings is ghost, huh?
Yeah. It fell off through my bed.
A lot of people have been really struck by the ghost typing badly. Some people have ended up some people have ended up falling through like walls and floors. Whole new fucking backroom style silliness has happened.
Oh,
Like,
I've heard of the side rooms.
Yeah.
In the front side and back rooms myself.
Not those kind of rooms.
At that point, his attention drawn back over to the corner, just like, back over to Jacqueline and rolling
I
his
just
eyes
showed like
and
a ring
chuckles.
going.
Meanwhile, I'll just go with copyright-free things.
Also, backrooms, to be honest, fully copyright-free should be at least, because, yeah, anyway, so, anyway.
Considering it recently was a movie, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. So I think we're done, like, introducing each other to ourselves to each other?
Pretty much, so everyone's kind of still spaced out, because, you know, getting to know each other.
You hear the shuffling of papers, some clack, clack, clack of him just collating them up nicely. He puts them away, comes back in, and says, "All right, sir.
Oh hey, he's back.
All right, it seems you guys are done. I've done the paperwork and finished filing out your visas, which, by the way, he does pass out to you. By the way, this is not an item. As well, you will your monthly. He gives you another thing, which is a strange watch-like device. It very much does tell the time, although it doesn't. It begins. Or anything like that.
Oh my god, it's a digital watch.
It's not a digital watch. It does look like a pocket watch, but it doesn't tell the time per se. He hands you each of them.
Great! A broken watch. How kind, Professor.
These are not watches. These are wallets. It's hard to explain, but one of the towns in this region has been radically transformed by the adaptation phenomenon. It was rather quick as well. They use quite literally time as money.
What?
Those are essentially a wallet you can use in that town. You will not be running into them until much later, but I figured that it would be best to hand them to you now. The design, by the way, of these watches is very kind of almost ornate. It is they have a design of they have a design of the god of time. They have the design of the god of time himself, the Alga, but it's almost like it's a parody of it. It's not like it is. It's not at all taken seriously. It's almost like it's got googly eyes and stuff like that. Its tongue's out and stuff like that. It's almost like it's making fun of him. Anyway, keep those safe. If you lose those in that town, you will not be able to pay for anything except with your own actual time, which will, let's just say, not be wise for you. Anyway, what we will do is now we will get you work on your starter, on your starting Pokemon, your first Pokemon of this region. Now, if you will follow me, he walks out of. Oh, I need to actually first of all do some stuff. But yeah, give me a little bit.
Oh, would you like a little roll 20 tip?
Perhaps.
Skitter, scatter, pitter patter. She has Lazumi.
She's practicing.
Just move y'all over here real quick.
You can technically just copy paste all our sprites at once.
I know, but I want to arrange them properly and stuff. And I got a thing.
If Melody isn't paying attention as the group is heading outside, Draco will kind of just let's go energetic small one. And if she still isn't paying attention, just kind of surprisingly gently picks her up.
I have just realized I need to look back and get some sprites into here real quick. Goofers, where's that? I need to find the thing. But yeah, sorry, it's a little bit of a scuff thing here. I forgot to upload the sprites here real quick.
Whoops.
Ooh, that's the, oh yeah, I need to click over here properly. Yeah. I almost screwed up and showed the wrong thing real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah. I clicked the link. There we go. You. Thank you.
Are we changing scenes? Cause
yes. Give me a sec though. We're changing scenes for now. But I'm going to be doing a thing. So.
just alright.
Anyway,
the energetic small one is not paying attention. We're going. Yoink.
I need to remember what our starters is too. So give me a sec on that.
Oh, do you think we need to get a laser pointer for her?
So.
Yeah, potentially. I mean,
so let me just.
The good thing. Well, maybe because I don't think people would look good if I just have to carry her around everywhere.
But yeah.
But yeah, despite being Dragon, Dark, and Steel, surprisingly,
so anyway,
he does clearly know his own strength.
If you would follow me, he takes you all around. He exits and takes you all around back to the nature enclosure.
Come on, small one. Oh, I would technically be here because I'm carrying the small one.
Yeah. So welcome to
Two Dracos.
This is where we have where we keep our.
Oh shit!
This is
2 Dracos. Let's go.
Oh god, wait, I actually didn't. Okay, so I just messed up one. Okay, let me delete one of those.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm missing someone because remember there'd be 6 people.
The wallflower. Oh.
No, I'm there.
I got the wallflower.
There we are.
No, I missed the target.
Missing.
Yeah.
There they
anyway. Yeah.
I have graced the scene. Startled by my presence.
Just real
I know.
quick. Sorry about this. There we go. Okay, I had to do that. So this is where we keep our. This is where we keep a lot of the Pokemon that we are researching, as well as potential starters for our group. As they are all very well suited for being starters, as they are generally 3 stage starters, as well as being generally well suited around that range. We do not carry the traditional fire water grass starters, because to be honest, that's just silly, in my opinion. I will also put people's, since they already have it, other starter, because yeah, you're gonna start with that. I forgot that stretch.
Yeah, I did not get a good sized little token for that.
That's fine. But yeah, So as a result, what I will end up doing is setting you all loose in here and letting you choose your own because this is also part of the research. Anyway, let me know once you are. Give me a call once you all done. I will be out. I will be off there in the distance maintaining the tree line. Thank you. And he walks off outside of you.
And alright, so I'll start the. So first off, Draco will look and see if Melody was paying attention to that part.
Just trying to dragging people out here.
Yeah, Babs, was Melody paying attention to that part?
I do.
We heard choose your Pokemon.
Alright, I'm just kind of gonna carry her over to the section of Pokemon that seem to fit her aesthetic, which is over here. Alright. You are way too light, small one.
Let me just.
Alright. He kind of puts her down here, points to like a bunch of fairy Pokemon. Go play with them.
Yeah, I am showing roll 20 chat, but yeah. Anyway, he wanders about. I'm still trying to grab some extra stuff here, so just give me a sec.
GM, I just realized something that could have been probably good for the introduction bit.
What?
Shift C to show off our sprites on like.
Oh yeah. So Shift Z. Yep. So that's mine. By the way, these were done by Scamper. He's really good at his work.
Hey.
Hello. Okay.
Very. The scrunkly. The wallflower. The observed. I will say he does not look at all like a wrestler, in my opinion.
well, yeah. He had to stop, so.
So he's lost a lot of the bulk.
Well, actually no, he's still bulky, but he wears bulkier clothes.
So while I'm grabbing extra things to throw in here, does anyone want to have like a little scene with their starter? Because some have already chosen theirs, one has not.
Well, first off, while everyone else is doing that, and after Draco has kind of delivered Melody to the fairy section,
Yes.
he's just gonna unfold his folding chair that he happens to carry around with him, and just kind of sit here.
Dahlia is just saying hello to every single Pokemon.
and watch the introvert suddenly become very I do not get these people.
Just ooh Pokemon, ooh Pokemon, ooh Pokemon.
We have Marvel 7. We have Captain America, Thor, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
No, nudges.
And yes, that is 3 different hone edges.
Yes, 3 of us pick Honedge.
But they're all different on edges. They have unique traits about them.
They're all ultra low.
Exactly, Ash. Ooh, Pokemon. That's Dahlia's opinion. Something besides people. Yay!
Yeah, boy.
I like this one.
Real quick, what I'm gonna do is this, and make sure to upload all these. Wait, oh yeah, no, that's what I was doing.
I personally like this one right here the best. But the typing didn't work.
Does anyone? For those who are
Also, I don't remember Ralph's being an option.
Ralph's is an option, yes. It was in the wizardry stage.
I fucked up in my copy paste. I recently fixed it, so if you scroll up inside chat to where I posted all the potential starters, I fixed it recently. My bad.
Will not lie, that would have changed which starter I'd wanted.
I do apologize. There's over 40 options, so
Yeah, we have a lot of options because we wanted to make sure we didn't pigeonhole you into any one thing.
I mean, now you can have in-character dilemma, like, oh, do I want that one? Oh, but that one has elbows.
That one has elbows.
Anyway.
Oh, man, the elbows. That's very important.
Does anyone want to have a little scene with their chosen?
Ooh, you know what? Sure. I
Okay.
will have a little scene. So Jack
Okay.
is walking like nonchalantly, like across the field, hands in the pockets, just like observing, like old, like the guinea pigs, basically minding their own business or interacting with Pokemon. And then this little Dreepy just kept following them.
And can I act as the Dreepy for a little bit?
Yeah,
For
sure.
that? The Dreepy has been following around, sneaking behind you, and then suddenly you just feel something slither around you entirely, and just see a pair of yellow eyes looking at you from upside down on your head.
Oh. Aren't you an animal girl? I just take hold of Dreepy and just held it as if it was like giving uppies. It's like
And she speaks in a voice that is cheery yet betrays a little bit of a thing. Betrays her true intentions, her true nature. Throw me.
you want me to what now? Throw you?
Yes, throw me.
So
Jack
cute.
just shrugs, was like, all right. Just basically just takes the Dreepy with one arm and proceeds to basically yeet the Dreepy right about this direction.
Give me a second.
Oh gosh.
So it whizzes past the Duskull, which spins around in a comedic fashion and looks very dizzy as it uses the momentum to swing back around and right back to you. It's like, you're fun. I like you.
I can always deal with a little slingshot ammo like you.
Oh, DM, there's a question.
Oh
in the
yeah.
chat.
No one has. So yeah, you could swap.
Yeah, because I think I almost called it a Chevalier. That's what I always name
There,
Gallade, but
I reposted the list correctly this time, and I do again apologize for fucking that up.
yeah, because I think Gallade suits her better than Honage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So he so the Dreepy now is basically kind of spinning around you real fast. By the way, it is very happy that you have such a good pitching arm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I suppose that will be bedding up then.
And now it's like kind of lazily floating in front of your face, just upside down. It's like, hey, what's your name and what'll be mine?
Let's see. You call me Jack, and I shall call you. Just looks, and then as I am just reaching my finger, just like to give a little boop on the nose. Maleficent.
That sounds like a lovely name. The smile of the Dreepy turns wide as it almost creepy in the manner it turns wide.
It sounds mischievous, yet elegant.
And so we've got our chosen hero. As for anyone else, does anyone else want to have their scene?
I'm gonna hold off on Draco's
Oh, yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Until after most people have picked theirs.
I can do mine.
Okay. I will. If you want to. So, this strange Honage here is as a one is almost like it's almost like it's prancing or dancing about, even though it has no legs. And it's chanting almost like a phrase. It's chanting a phrase. It's like, for love and justice, here comes magical girl, and it's very much doing like a lot of the shonen magical girl stuff.
Shoujo.
Like it's trying to shoujo magical girl stuff. It's swinging itself around.
Why do you think Draco dropped her off close to that one?
It's swinging itself about. It's swinging itself about. And whenever it swings itself in certain directions, little blasts of fairy energy come off of it. Sometimes ghostly energies also do as well, and it's like, and it almost swings itself right into Melody. Like, oh, I'm sorry. It is. It's, by the way, its size is about. It's pretty handheld for you. It's like the closest. Actually, it's closest to a coordinator's baton. About the size of that.
Yeah, Melody's just like love and justice, huh? That sounds kind of like something I can work with.
That sounds marketable enough.
Isn't a professional like, yeah, I could totally, come up with a whole routine for this one.
Ooh, you also like fighting for love and justice? He's like,
I can.
It puts its hand ribbons on its stem like a proud gesture. It's like, all right then, sure, we'll team up.
Draco is kind of having the realization of, oh god, she's now going to be even more of a handful.
Be warned though. Be careful though. I work best in the hands of a wielder instead of on my own.
Sounds good to me.
It offers you its handle in order for you to grip and hold it.
Yeah, Melody takes hold of it, and they do this really epic Maxwell girl pose.
Heck yeah!
It's it's like, oh, you are skilled, aren't you? And it's very much a case of like praise. Very much a case of like it is also someone enamored with you in that regard. Where it's like, oh my, this one's skilled. As for does Dahlia want to have their turn?
Maybe in a minute. I'm in the middle of something.
Grabs the staff.
Oh no.
Who has seen those TikToks of that cosplayer handing someone a staff and because of the weight it just falls down?
Oh god.
Sorry, I have to fix her because it messed up. There we go. Okay, now I can be her again. It's just my PNG tuber screwed up for a second there, and I had to fix it so I wouldn't be a sock puppet every time I pushed enter.
How's that? So how do you want to? So Dahlia is busy being away from the hustle and bustle of the group, and however, another one also is a very shy, reserved Raltz.
He has been bolting around saying hello to everything.
It's all, but also it's been trying to hide from the group as well. It's a very shy one. And then once you bolt over to it, it also kind of startles a little bit, just like you did when Self approached you.
Yep.
It's like, who are you, big person?
Hi there. You're so
Hi.
cute.
You're so big.
Oh, then I can sit down. It does.
Thank you. And it's hi. You were. Pardon me. I was listening in on your emotions earlier. You were not this. He's stutter. The poor Raltz is stuttering a lot. You were not this exuberant earlier. What's the reason for that?
Oh, I don't like humans all that much. I'm better with Pokemon.
I can understand the sentiment. He covers his horn a little bit. It's very much going crazy with all the emotions flying about. Raltz's horn detects emotions. Remember?
Yes.
No. Oh god. Let me just do that real quick. There you go.
Creep voice in the sky.
There you go. That should be good. What's your so why'd you bounced around so many people? Why'd you settle on me? Why'd you stay with me so far?
Oh, You seem like you have the same kind of vibe I do. So you won't be so worried about not being part of the group.
Like recognizes, like, yeah.
I did not expect him to be this shy.
It kind of like wobbles up to you on its little like rogue feet and just kind of comes up and just like hugs you almost slightly. It's like a side hug. He's like and almost like clinging to you. It seems to recognize you as a safe person already.
She would absolutely scoop it up, so cute, and just snuggle.
Well, that one. So it says like, you're warm, but not too warm. It's nice. The ghost typing would probably lower your body temperature just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
As for, I want to actually do some
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Oh Jesus, Cross, good job.
Watching.
So while everyone's also doing this, this small little horsey, right, is just kind of wandering about and then just bumps up against this big gruff, the gruff man who's been just sitting back and just letting despondency take him over, and it's like, hey you.
You.
He sprays water in his face. You.
What?
Why are you being such a downer? Why are you being such a Debbie Downer?
Not your problem. Now go away.
I'm about to make it your problem. I'm about to make it my problem.
He realizes. He kind of takes out the treat that they were all given. Here. Go. And he kind of throws it away.
He throws it back. The horsey literally picks it up. You do know what this means, right?
With what hands?
With his mouth.
It's a treat. Nom nom nom.
No, they're talking differently, but yeah. What you do know what this means, right?
Yep, and that's why I'm trying to use it to get you to go away. He tosses it away again.
The treat means that we're together now, right? You know that, right? Were you even listening?
He throws the treat again.
He comes back. Every time he brings it back, it has progressively more bites out of it. You do realize that now that you've tossed me this, we're partners, right?
Fuck.
All right. You're stuck with me now, buddy.
Tosses the horsey.
It lazily floats back down right on top of your head. Yep, nope, you're stuck with me now. Deal with it. This is a very curt, like, very matter of fact horsey. As for Sulf, he is wandering as well and notices one of them is actually stuck into the ground as a plank. It's like, trying to get me out of here. It's very much a it's trying to rattle itself out. It's like, all right. It's just like, yeah, just grab me by the hilt and just go. It's like I'll permit it this once. It's like, yeah, just rips him out. It's like, ah, hi there. And there was there's you remind me of something. Maybe the Delta Onage here says a different it's like no. How do I remind you of anything? I shouldn't remind you of anything. I'm like one of the unique. I'm like super unique. What are you talking about? By the way, Onage is kind of like the Onage, the Onage Metamor here grabs the treat with one of its like arm ribbons, and it just kind of melts into it.
Let's go.
And it's like, you remind me of a little bit of something. It's like what? Why? It's like I don't know. Just a while ago, I had a. This is like mumbling about something well into the past. It's like, oh, and it's like you had a, and the Honda's like, felt something from you when you grabbed me. It's like, what? It's like, oh no, the Hanage I am, the Hanage type I am. Let me put myself actually. Hold on real quick. I tasted a delicious amount of passion from him. It's like, what? What do you mean that? Oh. He kind of feels like, he shakes his hand a little bit, feeling the warmth. It's like, oh, right. You're different. I want to say you felt more physical than a Hanage, but you also felt warm. Fire steel. Yep. Yeah, good call on that one. I am Hanage that wants to. I am an Hanage that has a passion to protect protect others and themselves. That being gear, by the way, gear we all, I believe. Accessibility, maybe, or something. Oh yeah, let me turn on dark mode.
I checked accessibility. It didn't really.
It should be somewhere in the gear cogwheel. But yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was a dark mode.
I seek to the. I sense the passion in you that is much like my own, to protect others and to keep others safe. So you're that kind. So you're that like that kind of thing. You know what? If you're willing to work with an old codger like me, I'm willing to work with you. It's like, you know what? Bet. He has the treat in his hand and grabs the and like kind of makes a handshake with the ribbon holding the sheath, and it's like, we're in it together then, aren't we, bud? Yep. Together. But yeah, and so now we settle to the one who hasn't chosen yet. I've scattered about a few other options here. I might add some more in a bit. That was just what I had offhand.
Yeah, I had a scene in mind, and before I do that, I will ask just a question to the player of Dahlia, simply. Do you think that if you spend long enough with your rods, your Patrouille should also be able to sense emotions?
I mean, I assume so. They already kind of pick up the vibes of the area, so
Yeah.
sensing emotions would be like down that path, I assume.
Yeah, it would be adjacent to Aura Read, but it would be different, very much different. It'd be more of like, you instead of seeing it, you would feel it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Right now, she just picks up vibes.
So
I take it you picked one then, huh?
the reason why I didn't pick a Pokemon wasn't because I couldn't decide. Because out of character, I saw a lot that I'm totally fine with picking and would have picked, but because of it was described as we'll need our starters, I am gonna let it up to fate decide.
Okay.
So if it turns out I'm gonna be get a Pokemon that can't even communicate with me, it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
Just,
So,
real quick,
alright.
grab that again.
I can.
Let me grab some more typing here. Get more stuff. So I'm actually gonna, in that case, send out 6 so you can just roll it. 6 extras. 2 more so you can get a roll of 1d6.
Is it okay if I describe what I do and you decide based on the Pokemon's personality?
Okay.
As Dr. James just kind of watches the group just run into the nature preserve, he spends the first bit just kind of observing them, see how they act.
Well, some run, one is carried.
Movement has been the case with most of them. As he just kind of looks around, nothing really, like, in character at least for now, speaks to him, but he hasn't really gotten a chance to get to know any of these Pokemon. But he gets distracted and grabs out a little device from his cloak as he starts dousing for like shiny shards.
So what I will say is there is no shards in this area, but what this did do is the energies released by this thing, in fact, attracted something. It attracted a. Let me actually hold on. Let me grab the thing because I actually intended have a thing to be thing, because what it's doing right is going through the ground, right? It's kind of like sending out.
Mine
Sending
thing
a
is kind
ping
of like
to
a
the ground.
pendulum, so
Okay. Oh.
it kind of directs me towards interesting things. By default, shards.
Okay. But something it is resonating against is not a shard,
Okay.
but something else. Let me
Okay.
upload it real quick. Let me upload the pic.
What
real quick.
direction am I being led?
Well, one
it-
direction.
It is. Oh god, damn it. I'm gonna have to. So you're being led off in this direction here.
Did you ping it or?
Yes, I did. I pinged it. Over
Oh,
here.
there.
So when you're wandering over here, it's not drawing you to a shard, but
I mean, I don't
out
know
of
that
the out
just
of the
yet.
out of the earth, rubbles up a Geodude. God, can you turn that thing down? Ah!
Oh, my bad.
It's like, hey, he's clutching in his hand like some like it looks like it looks like in his hand he's clutching some sort of like crystal or gem, but on closer inspection, it's actually part of his hand.
Oh.
Hey, it seems that this Geodude is proficient in making and producing gems from Earth, as in like compacts them down into gems.
Oh, he has an altered version of Materializer.
Kind of, yeah. It would be like an altered, yes, it would be an altered version of Materializer, but it's more like he can actually make the gems into like, yeah, he basically can take Earth and compact it. For example, he could take coal and turn it into a diamond over time.
Okay, he can squeeze hard. Got it.
Yes, he's a very strong boy. But also, I know that you did actually want things that can make things, so.
Not what I had in mind, but
Yeah.
well,
So, yeah.
in that case, puts away the weird pendulum. Well, sorry for that. Are you also from around here, or did I
I mean-
accidentally just accidentally wake you up from just being? Asleep?
I was part of the pool, but I was busy looking around for some choice bits of Earth to do some stuff with. You know what I mean?
Just gives like an appreciative nod. All right.
Your thing's a bit loud, but I think if you turned it down a little bit, it might actually be worth. It might actually help me out too.
Ooh, would you mind showing me some of these places you've visited so far?
The Geodude quickly, basically puts his hands together and just dives down into the earth, like literally almost like a drill, and pulls out, pulls out. He has a little stash apparently underground, and these are like little interesting gems, made of interesting bits of unique types of earth. One of them looks like a few of them look like notable gem types that are hard to find naturally. There's even among them is actually like an actual diamond.
I
This
whistle.
one's- and he holds it like it's about the size of like it's about the size of like like if you held it in your hand, it's about maybe like an inch, like maybe like half an inch tall or something like that, half an inch wide. He's like holding it's like this one my pride and joy. This one's one of my best works here. It's very clear, no inclusions. It's almost like even without being
It begins!
in design. It's very small though.
Is it okay if I have like a closer look, or I know we have just met, but I understand if you say no.
If you as long as you toss it back or we team up, sure.
You know what?
He kind of like he hands it to you carefully.
As I just kind of hold it up to the light just to see how pretty it is.
It glitters like something amazingly. It is almost like it's already been faceted, but it is uncut.
Oh, man, this mineral is awesome.
Yeah, found a nice little choice bit of coal one time when I was digging, and just decided to just crush it down to see if I could make a diamond.
Man, I almost hate to ask if you want to come along, because I wouldn't want to separate you from your. I just kind of just nudge him to the side, look down his hole that he dove into. Yeah, I wouldn't want to separate you from your collection there.
No. Exploring the world lets me expand and make more. Come on, man. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to explore the world with that? More choice bits of earth, more minerals to work with. Come on. You should know that well enough, seeing yourself as you're a crafter.
I definitely like to think so. You know what? You have a good eye for something without a neck.
and you have a good sense of grounding without being so close to it.
I mean, I am literally standing on the ground, so close enough.
It reaches up for a handshake.
As do I.
And then its grip is nice and firm, a good shake, and it's like, so we have it.
If I was paying enough attention, I assume you would want one of these. As I hold out the treat.
Ah, yes. He takes it, ceremony and all that. He just munches it. Forgot how good these tasted.
Oh, you've been a
no,
farmer before?
These treats grow on trees and shit like that. It's just when it's given by a trainer. It's a symbolic thing.
Oh.
Something like I don't want to. I wonder how to pronounce this. I've never actually managed to pronounce this name, but it starts with a P.
I think it was Pablo.
Yes, the Pablo fruit. Yeah, totally.
Oh wait, you were talking about the fruit. I thought you were talking about big guy.
I'm free.
Wait, did we just give them a fucking power fruit?
I did say they were Starlight.
I was thinking like 6-pointed star gemstone-y stuff. I didn't think literally star fruits.
No.
Well, now we'll be together forever. It's fine.
Yeah, bonded by destiny. Anyway, he swings back in. Seems you've all made your chosen your starters. Now he's gonna call you all back in real quick.
I can't control the routes, damn it.
Now for the important question is, yep, that's what I thought.
Okay, might I ask a question about this Geodude in the meantime? What nature is it and what gender is it? Can I decide?
You decide.
My
This
routes.
is your starter, so you decide.
Alright.
Okay. By the way, if you want to grab both, just do a click and drag over both of you.
I don't have permission. Yeah, I don't have control of Chevalier yet.
Oh yeah, so I will move you both then.
I do not have the authority.
Small one. Let's go.
Small one.
That is how he's referring to Bab's character. Right
I love it.
Babs is officially small one.
The other Pokemon, unfortunately, I was gonna grab you. Both. Yeah. That's a weird little ghost thing there. Anyway, the other ones, sadly I'm sad about not being picked. Kind of disappear into the tree line. Somewhat sad about not being picked.
If Dahlia had it her way, she'd take all of them.
Actually, because it seems
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
going to specifically position himself that
Just do that. So yeah,
Dahlia is kind of hiding behind him without like really acknowledging her.
But yeah, he's the horsey is like aggressively clinging to you just because he knows you're trying to leave him behind.
Suction cup horsey, let's go.
No.
This horsey thinks it's an octillery.
Wrapped around your arm. It's wrapped around your arm. The horsey tail's wrapped around your arm.
It wants to be an octillery so bad.
That's so cute.
So, So, now that you all have picked your starters, we will, there is thankfully only one route down here, but once you reach the next town, there will be 2 routes to go. It is up to you to decide your journey, as your journey is yours to take. We are only here to record the findings. As a result, however, you will be watched in any public place via cameras hidden around and floating. He gestures to a buzzing rotom that is possessing a flying camera.
Melody immediately makes eye contact and starts like posing. For it.
Will this air to a live studio audience by any chance, Professor?
Nope, it will not. It is purely for private research. They wanted to have it broadcasted live, but I would not have that. It was not a condition of our funding, so I would not have that. I am not going to Truman Show my research subjects.
The DM stares into the camera like it's The Office.
And so now, what I will say is, once you make your way, he tosses you all like one last thing before I forget. He gives you each of you some warmer warmer overcoat. This is not actually like an item of use, just warmer clothing.
I kind of stare at him as he tries to give me a warmer overcoat and motion to the clothes I'm currently wearing, which are very much warmer.
He looks is like he looks, nods, and then moves on to the next. But yeah, and gives you each of like a warmer coat. It's like once just before you exit the tree line of this area, make sure to put those on. You wouldn't want to catch a chill. It's also of note. This environment is very very temperate, surprising, much of a clash compared to what he just said. With that, however, since we are not going to have once we finish up this scene, it'll be finished for that. Just for this session, because I don't want to go too far when we don't have anything. And also, some people have places to be at around 3 or so. And I have a place to be at 4, so 4:30 or so. So anyway, once I get back over here,
and two of us, and 2 party members need to get their Pokemon ready.
Yep.
Yeah, I also need to be able to control them.
I'm gonna go back to the hub here. So, with that, this was the first episode of Pokemon Legends Halcyon.
Yeah, but before they leave, actually, for different reasons, he's telling these 2 that you 2 small ones, stay close. Reason for this small one to stay close is because he's big, he's intimidating, he can keep other people away from her because she doesn't seem to like people. The reason for this one to stay close is because they randomly start dancing and get distracted.
Very much an ADOS type character.
Yeah. Very much. You mentioned Incineroar before. Which, funny enough, he has just decided. All right, fine. These 2 small ones have different problems.
But yeah,
I big rudder here, I guess. You 2 stay close.
So next time on Pokemon Legends Halcyon, our protagonists will leave the safety of the nature enclosure and start on their first route. It will be their first encounter.
Yippee!
What I also note is that he also, among the midst of the package, did give you 5 Pokeballs as well upon leaving. That's also what's in the coat. So he just kind of took out what was in the coat and handed it to.
More
handed it to
Pokeballs.
So 5 Pokeballs. They're also like different design than the normal I guess factory default Pokeballs. They don't have a red top. They have a blue top.
Or do I put that on my sheet?
There's an insert at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
basic ball?
Yeah, they're basic balls. Yes.
Okay.
don't see that.
But yeah, if you go into your sheet, let me see if I can find it here. In mine. So if you go over to core page, scroll all the way down to inventory. You'll be able to find that.
Oh, I had to add it?
Yeah, quick add in the basic ball.
Oh, okay, that's where I was lost.
Yeah,
I don't know why I was looking for a spot specifically called, like, Pokeballs.
Yeah. So yeah, and there is, and so that was the first session.
Yippee!
Yippee!
And next time, which we should probably work that out probably off stream, because this is going to be
yeah.
a modular setup, because we have plenty of people overseas, we have plenty of people across the Great Old Pond in the middle, so we have to work that out a little bit differently than normal. We can't just do normal scheduling stuff. So, as for that, but now for now though, we're going to end off here. Maybe we should send these guys off to somewhere. Should we?
I do have a question for the entire party, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we finish.
Should I start naming my Pokemon after like minerals and gems, or should I go with festivals,
Ooh.
like
Festivals,
holidays,
sorry?
like festivals,
Oh,
carnival,
festivals.
or like holidays like Christmas?
Ooh, festival sounds nice. Like holidays, like certain kind of holidays.
Yeah, festivals would be cool.
God,
Minerals
oh
is
God,
thematic, but holidays it sounds
God.
fun.
Thanksgiving.
On Obama Snow named Yuletide.
Go Sinterklaas.
Oh,
Santa
God,
Claus!
Go Krampus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day. Go.
Oh God. Somehow related to time.
It's Deoxys. Not Deoxys. Not
Oh, I gotta
Deoxys.
fucking tell me.
Remember the 5th of November, bitch.
Halcyon is the time?
So, what is everyone's vote on this? Because I'm actually asking everyone.
Festivals.
I'd say vote. I'd say minerals, but.
Okay, one vote minerals, one vote festivals.
I like both. I try to decide which one I like more.
Yeah, I like both.
As for my own nicknaming schema, I'm going with my own kind of thing. You might see some god names. You might see some other stuff, divinities and stuff like that. You might see some funny stuff here.
Well,
I'm-
right.
I'm just naming things what I name them in the games.
I am gonna name them after villain icons.
Heck yeah.
You better
Right now is not nicknaming anything.
You better hope you get to Hades sooner than I do, because that's one of the ones I'm going to be aiming for.
The very next Pokemon hero catches.
Well, I don't think that'll be very applicable, given that we're going to be, he said that
I
we're
know
going to be in
that-
a colder area.
I know that if I catch one of the Pokemon and I name
Why would it not be
Cruella,
applicable?
I am not going to hear the end of it from Scamper.
A frou-frou,
The underworld is cold. What? Wait.
a frou-frou named fucking Cruella DeVille.
Yes. Also, I put my vote in minerals. I've decided that.
Yeah, I think I also vote minerals.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll vote minerals.
Alright, yeah.
Alright!
You know what?
Anyway.
Yeah, democracy wins.
So, as for, should we send people off to somewhere, Van, or what?
Do you have someone? I don't really have anyone super interesting.
If I can raid someone here. Is anyone live at the moment on my friends list?
I have people live, but no one that's Pokemon related at
I
all.
can make a suggestion if anyone wants one.
Ooh, what's the
There's
There's
suggestion?
someone live that could be fun to read.
Who?
Lyria?
Oh, I didn't even notice Lyria down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyria
I
or
typed the name in
Lyria?
chat. Lyria VP.
Yeah, I'm down with Lyria.
Lyria VT. They are playing Hell Maiden at the moment,
Yeah.
checking the early access and yapping about anime meat. Anyway, I'll say, it's up. I'm sending you.
I
guys
locked
over
it
there.
in.
Let's
Locked it in.
go.
We've locked it in. We're gonna double raid Lyria,
Right.
guys.
I'm already doing some mischief over here.
And yep, see you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And never
Bye.
forget that you matter whether you like it or not.
And that is a threat.
Yes,
And
yes.
be observed.
Yeah,
That was also a
appreciate
threat.
on.
Get appreciated. Okay, bye bye,
Good luck,
guys. Be nice to
nerds.
Lyria.
Bye.
You better be
Be
nice,
nice to Lyria.
or I'll find
Bye.
you.